Hello, Benites, and welcome to the show. On tonight's show, I'm going to talk about what the hell am I going to talk about? You can't predict what I'm going to talk about here. I don't even know. So we just watched a movie on Netflix, and it was great. Holly, what do you think? Look at the size of my freaking head. You know, I would have a full head of hair if I had a normal size head. All right. You guys need to tell me if you can hear me because I was having an audio loop. And by the way, I'm switching. I didn't mean to switch to this right away, but we're having watch the house. Keep an eye on the house. And first of all, somebody tell me if you can hear me because I don't want to have the mute off because it's was causing an audio loop. We had really strong storms this afternoon. In fact, like 12 miles. You'll see lightning if you keep watching there at the house behind it. Actually, I'm okay. Good. Thank you, Adam. Hi, J-Lo. Hi, Ronnie. Hi, Lisa. Lisa Ann Alugali. Yeah, the startup was. It's because this is a different computer. The thing I like about this computer, by the way, just so you guys know, because of the storm, even though we have the generator, if power goes out, it's going to cut off internet. So I could come back on using the phone, but it's just if it goes out, it goes out. But this afternoon, really strong storms and wind and all, but the wind wasn't crazy. It was raining like crazy. But come to find out, about an hour ago, I read in the news that 15 miles from here, Hamilton, that store we go up to, hi, Tom, Bagliani's we talk about all the time, they had a tornado. They think they had a tornado. And I'm curious now, the way I have this screen set up, I got a lot going on there. Can you guys see everything? Can you see the comments? You can see me. You can see the front of the house. You can see the spirit. Here comes. Did you just see that? Did I see lightning? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Anyway, tornado, all kinds of shit. And also, curiously, earlier when I was setting this up and testing it, the spirit talker was going insane. Like just words after words after words after words. So what I'm going to do here is the way the storm is acting, although I did just see that they said hang on, let me try to fix this. They said that the rain's supposed to be stopping, so maybe the thunder will stop too. But anyway, I'm going to start the spirit talker. And when the first word that comes up on the screen, I'm going to need you guys to tell me if you can hear it. Okay, so here we go. We're down here in the basement. Mrs. Biggins is right over there. Sable's over there. Archer, I suspect, is right behind the computer. And the back door's open. Not a euphemism. Was that lightning? I think. Huh?
No.
You're not even looking. It's kind of a creepy night if ever there. We got thunder and lightning outside. See the lightning?
No.
Now, did you guys just hear it say you're okay here? How can I do this? Probably if I put my ear, I'll affect you. I'm trying to see if I get an echo. I'm trying to see echo. That's going to keep moving that shit right there. I'm trying to say go. That's going to keep moving that shit right there. Let me try. I got to mute that. Let me see what I can do for the. Well, you can see it anyway. I'm touching your hand. That's what the spirit talker just said. You know what? I'm going to try something. Guys, you might hear silence for a minute, but I'm trying to work around. No, it keeps muting. All right. Go left. No, it keeps muting. All right. Go left. I don't know. Had this all working, and now I have it all verklempt again. I know what I need to do. I need to put the earphones in next time I use this system. Hall. Yeti Nano is active. Don't mind me. You're okay here. Well, there's really down here. I don't know why the Spirit Talker sound isn't coming through. Down here, there really is no hall. The basement, with the exception of the stairs, and I guess when you're going out to the garage, but it's like a separate room. There's no hallway. But go left would mean like to go to the stairs. IJ, Gen M. They will attack. The hell was that?
What?
That little
It was a noise.
I tried turning the testing. I tried turning the phone up. Don't forget me. How could we forget you? Rope torture? That just sounds dirty.
Vessel.
You hear that low thunder rumble bullshit? Yeah, I don't know what rope torture is about.
Kinky.
I got some rope over there. We'll try it out after this, Hal. This broadcast. Okay. I will help you if I can. Thank you, Adam and J-Lo. This is like I was saying, Adam, this thing today, when I turn it on, and even now, that's a lot of words in a short period of time. Something, because I haven't done lives in a while, but last weekend out at the Hamilton Mall, which is that nearly, you made that sound. They had the Paranormal Cirque. If you remember, I told you about last year. Well, it was back this year. Well, we have a whole variety of sounds down here right now, Adam, because the back door's open and it's raining and it's thundering. But as you all remember, we've on multiple occasions known of these. We've surmised that these entities are having a conversation with each other and may, in fact, be unable to hear me or us because it's almost like they're talking about me as or us as observers. Hello, Mark. Spirit, are you aware that I were able to hear you? You control this place. Okay, I'll just sit here and watch then. Spirit Talker just said, I control this place. That's right. Holly gave it the old la di da. By the way, I bought way too big of a box of Pop Tarts this morning at Sam's. I also bought Milk Duds for these nerds that were hanging out outside of GameStop. I guess Pokemon is the thing they were waiting for. It's not a video game version of it either.
It doesn't make any sense. I didn't think they were still that popular.
Hello, Yolanda. I'm sorry I butchered your name there for a second. I think I've been having multiple mini strokes. Oh, speaking of, my ass wound up horizontal
Oh yes.
the
Don't
other
forget
day.
to tell your people about it.
I don't know if I can show you my. It's actually cleared up, which is surprising. I put on boots, Ava. Hello, Ava. I put on boots. And why do we wear boots? We wear boots so we don't, so we have traction and we don't, like if it's raining or something. Well, I've had these pair of boots, but they were some Walmart bullshit. So it serves me right. I put them on. I go out to the shed because I want to get a hose because the front porch furniture was completely covered in pollen. So I've got a little ramp out there on the shed for getting a lawnmower in and out. And do you hear that plane flying in this weather? And I might as well have had on roller skates because I stepped on this ramp and I just slipped. I went down, landed right on my elbow. And because the way I hit, it hurt, but also hurt up here. I thought, oh my God, I broke my collarbone. And I said, what if I can't get up? And the layout may not be obvious to you, but the back deck, I could see it, and the back doors were open, and Sable was in here. And I'm thinking, oh, Lily, it also said, it's saying a bunch of names now. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to scream, how?
Yeah.
Come get me.
Where? I know. You should have. I would have come.
I was down.
I would have brought the dogs. We would have dragged you in.
Yeah, but the problem is, what if you had to step on that ramp and we both wound up down? I hope, well, I would always have my cell phone with me. We adopted a new kitty. I'm very lonely here, the spirit talkers, the spirits are saying. Well, we're here, and I've got 30 friends with me. We adopted a new kitty. His name is Mr. Business.
Oh.
Busy. And he had been really sick at the shelter, but he's a happy boy now and is a huge cuddle ball. Oh, you'll have to send us a picture of Mr. Business. Busy. Was that you? She's over there. He's right there. What the fuck was
I
that?
don't know.
Was it back there?
It sounded like it was coming from over there.
Guys, we just had something happen down here. I don't know if you heard that, because this mic picks up a lot. But Holly's sitting like I'm looking at her. The dog's next to her. Archer, Sable, I can see over there on the couch. I like using this, the talker. And all of a sudden, we just heard this. I don't know. Holly thought she heard it behind me.
That's
thought
what it sounded like. It was coming from back there.
freaking hair on the. My hair is standing on end, which the hair I have left. And our back door is open into the night. Man, that sounded a little bit like a porn. Nurse.
Nerdy nuts. Ew.
What?
Nerdy nuts.
Yeah, they did say I made that sound, but this happened. This sound that happened just happened. And that was said about 2 minutes ago. How? My finger, it better not say anything about I touched your hand. I just got a little shocked, like
Keep it over there. Don't send it over here to me.
not a shock, but like a little pain twang.
Oh.
What?
Do you need a massage?
You dirty girl.
Oof.
That's true. I am feeling on both my hands. You know what? The storm has pretty much stopped outside. So, oh shit. I'm off center. Here. But on my hand here and right here, freeze. I'm feeling all kinds of little prickly shit. I'm serious. Is he chewing something?
No, he's right here.
What the fuck am I hearing? This is creeping me out. It must be the raindrops or something.
Raindrop sounds like somebody chewing something.
Well, yeah, it could. Yeah, but they're not. I don't feel like it. It's not like something scratching or biting me, but it's just like I felt like a little. You know, if you ever had neuropathy, like in your feet or something, you'll get a pins and needles for a second. Well, this here and here. Keep going. Spirit Talker said. It's really kind of screwing. I wonder if it's because I haven't been doing it as often that they might get some satisfaction out of anywhere. You also see how quickly tonight it's talking. Now the hot water heater turned off, so it's totally quiet down here. Yeah.
Oh my god, this guy's so weird.
That's what I'm thinking, J-Lo. By the way, are there any American Idol watchers out here? I haven't watched an episode of that. I want you out, Spirit Talker just said. And my voice cracked.
What is happening with you?
I'm getting like twinges. Not like something's touching me, but just little body like.
It's me touching you with my mind.
Well, stop touching me, you fornicator.
That's nice. I'm a fornicator now.
Now it feels like a bug walking on my butt. I wish I could get cameras all over down here. That's what I need to do. Get cameras pointing at all angles so people can see what the hell's going on. And like they're watching, so they could see something coming towards me and warn me. They could scream out, Nigel, Nigel! Burned. I wonder,
It's a little aggressive this evening.
Well, that's exactly what Ronnie just said. And Adam said it. Aggressive. I wonder if I'm mildly under attack.
Mildly? Ow!
Well, the spirits have now all left. Because the biggins just erupted.
I'm sorry. You know, that's why you want me around for these things.
Is that uncomfortable, that chair?
No, it's not the chair. It's just me.
Do you want some time alone?
I'm fine.
You should come back. It just said. Right ankle. Like above the ankle. Right now.
Stop it.
I'm serious. It's not like being bit or scratched, but it's like little tiny twangs. Is that a word? See my shadow? Is what it says. Is it lights on over here? I can look at the front camera. I can look at the back door. You can look over there. I feel all kinds of sensations. The best I could describe them was tiny electrical shocks. I lived right there. Well, I got news for you. It's not your home. Um, you live right here. I want to look at J-Lo's cat, but I have to. Oh, Holly is going to love this cat. That's Mr. Busy. Theodore.
Oh.
I know, right? Well, remember I told you was a well on the far end of the house. So there probably was a house here years ago. That was the kitty that was sick in the shelter, but now it's a cuddly poo. I just heard a noise that sounded like a pressure release, like a psst.
Somebody farted on you? A ghost farted on you?
I didn't say that. I don't smell ass.
They're a ghost. You're not going to smell it. Just hear it.
Prisoner. By the way, did you all see my Instagram post today? I was thinking about doing a series called Tom Riley, Paranormal Therapist. And basically, what happens is ghosts and demons and werewolves and vampires and the Crescent Moon Clown and the Witch Bitch and all come to me, and I act as their therapist. I am hearing you. You said you were a prisoner. Theodore, you said you lived here. Your name is Theodore. You were a prisoner. Are you saying that you were a prisoner here? In the house that used to be here? And yes, we are hearing you. That's a little creepy. Well, I'm going to try it out, Jennifer. I always try to have something done for Memorial Day at least. And feel. Yeah, I felt a lot tonight. In fact, right now, for some reason, on my eyelid. Spirits, do you feel energized by the lightning we had? By the way, that was Holly.
Sorry.
She's over there. I think she might be looking at sleep token stuff because she was having sounds of ecstasy. How many of there are you? I am using a device that measures EMF, which is that measures energy in a room. And you are energy now. And that's what that is. That is measuring energy and picking up on messages you may have. This thing in front of me I'm using is a computer, and it's a device that allows, I don't know when you're from. If you just died in the past decade, you probably understand this stuff. If you are dead 100 years, you need a thorough explanation. But all these names you see up here, this writing on the screen, these names are people that are all over the place. Some are near, some are far, and they can all tune in and watch and hear you and hear me and see what's going on here. Can you tell me when you passed? I'm feeling so much static right now, like static electricity. Why are you making me sleepy? The forest is home. Well, these are actually woods, but speaking of forest, after today, those fires have to be out.
I would think so.
But you really haven't heard about them for a week or two. Hey, Russell, haven't seen you in a while. That has to be a car. Did you just hear that?
I heard that. It sounded like a car.
Behind our house, but it's a couple miles away, is the Garden State Parkway. And while we don't normally hear traffic on there, if like a police car is going, hello, Cherie. If a police car is driving over the bridge, we can hear it. Or if a car, like with a loud muffler, gasses it or something, or sometimes a truck, we can hear it. Ask. Is that thunder? Look, I think I'm starting to get age spots.
I already have them. And I'm younger than you.
Cherie, 13 babies delivered today.
Oh my goodness.
I guess I need to, when I go see the dermatologist, say, now, what the fuck is this? I'm approaching 60 and now I'm getting spots just appearing on me. Ugh.
Yeah, so we've been watching American Idol.
Yeah, we've been watching American Idol, but there's like 8 or 9 episodes left. I think there was 9 before we watched tonight.
It's insane.
So there's 8 episodes we would need to get through before Sunday night's finale. But we did cheat, so we do know who the 3 finalists are. And I got to tell you, I haven't watched this thing in years, but I got to tell you, it's it is like they got it right this time. Left again. Oh my God, is this my left eye? It's my left eye, but it's because it just said left, and I just felt that it's power of suggestion.
Where is
Yes,
Shrewsbury?
it's New Jersey.
Yeah, but how far away is it?
I don't know.
Wasn't helpful at all.
Why don't you put? You got Google Maps? She's waving her hand at me. My legs are cold. I am wearing shorts though, and a sweater.
No, he's actually naked from the waist down.
Day. I would say that it has got to be a record, Cherie. 13 babies in 12 hours. The people out there is be fucking. Oh, excuse me. Excuse my language. Let's see. This is May. Mid-May. So that would mean back to mid-December would be 6 months. So around August, September last year, people were and now the fruits of their loins are popping out. And Cherie's pulling them out. Look, honey, look these 2 spots. You know what's going to be? Another 10 years, they're going to be these big brown blotches all over me. My face already sagging. Hello. And I'll probably talk with a raspy voice. By the way, folks, I have, like a month ago, I quit smoking cigars cold turkey, and I just started smoking like one a day. My heart gave in. Just started smoking like one a day to try to, concentrate and get my stuff, my act together. But I really don't like it. Stephanie's at a concert. She can't stay or hear, but I miss everyone. So here. Hi, Stephanie. Animal. That is Sable. That is Archer. Sable is the little beauty queen over there on the couch. Archer is the black with gray underside, laying in front of me. There's bad energy. That's what it's saying. It's creepy tonight. You know? Keeps. Oh, that's the chair. It's the contrast.
Have you seen all the people talking about chocolate from Dubai or Dubai chocolate?
I heard it's good.
Why is it green? Like the middle part is green.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Probably trying to poison Americans. You know, they say that Aldi's got really good chocolate.
We never. How come we never tried any?
I live on.
Yeah. Keep
I don't
living
want to.
someplace else.
I missed this on the Spirit Talker. It said, I didn't want to die. I live on. That's got to be a motorcycle. But that sounded weird at first. It sounded almost like a moan, but then we could hear the revving. So it's a motorcycle in the distance. RP.
That was just me.
Our piece is now over for until Labor Day. Even though Memorial Day is not till next weekend, it basically starts this week. Everyone winds up getting ready for the summer. They are, these spirits are quite pain in the foot again. What is going on? Well, Audi, apparently, I guess it's a Swiss company or Swedish or Swiss, right? And they're
Let me tell you something. I want the Aldi that's open and close to us to move their ass.
yeah, we have, by the way, we had a Walgreens. I wonder if this one's staying open.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We had a Walgreens close around the corner from us at Summers Point. A Walgreens closed in Northfield, which is, I know you guys don't know the layout here, but that's like 5 miles away. And then another one just notified they're just closing a couple thousand, I think. But it wants me to whisper the Spirit Talker. But in bigger news, Big Lots, which went out of business here, is opening up again on Monday as Ocean State Job Lot or some bullshit, lawful. And but yeah, all these Rite Aids might be gone here. I mean, not Rite Aid. Walgreens might be gone here in another couple months. But where this Walgreens was around the corner from us, they're building an Audi, but they're sure taking their sweet ass time. And what's funny is that's in the adjoining city to us called Summers Point. We have an Audi in Egg Harbor Township. It's just the other side. Oh, and the air thing too. I don't think we did a broadcast since the Salmon's truck in the mud. We're driving home and we see 2 police cars and we see a Salmon's Xfinity bucket truck up in the air. Well, not up in the air, but there. But then when we get closer, off road in the marshes is a second Xfinity truck that it doesn't look like it didn't flip. It doesn't look like it had a violent spin out. It looks like they just might have gotten out of it without putting it in park and it rolled into the meadows. But in the past 3 or 4 days, 3 telephone poles have been, well, there's been 3 accidents right out on this road. And by the way, every morning when we go for a ride down where Neil got hit on the bike and killed, Sable starts whining. Am I right, Biggins? She's in her own
I'm
fucking
sorry,
world over
what
there.
did you say?
I said every morning Sable starts whining when we drive by
Yes.
Dead Neil's, where he got hit by the bike. Nice to meet you too, Spirit. It said nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh my God, I'm off camera. Good Lord Jesus. They can't see me. What am I doing here? Where's my camera?
What happened?
I kind of took this relaxed position. I was out of position, so I had to move the.
You have to make sure you're in camera because you're the celebrity.
I am feeling like all tingly, like my butt again, but not the hold. I mean, oh my God, it just took a violent turn. I'm
What
sorry.
do you mean your butt?
Hear me? No, like on my butt cheek. Feels like little electric shock. Like my hand, my legs, my hair. Spirit Talker just said, hear me. Are we friends? Well, I'm friendly to most people when I first meet them. So I don't know. Are you a good spirit? Because I don't make just friends with. I mean, you may be some brimstone satanic bullshit. And I don't want to say, yeah, let's be friends. You know what I'm saying, Biggins? Eight more minutes, folks. Did you hear what I said about Cherie? Said they delivered 13 babies in a 12-hour shift.
You're popping them out.
They were like having litters out there.
Something out there. Some critters moving around out there.
How do you know?
I can hear it.
Beyond the fence?
I don't know. Hopefully it's beyond the fence.
We have critters in the backyards moving.
Sounded like something like brushed up against the fence.
Stop it. Shut the door. Don't just swing it shut. That ain't going to do any good. They can turn doorknobs.
The thing is latched. The screen door.
We just shut the door, folks.
I'm sorry I disturbed you, Archer. You looked all nice and comfy.
It's me, they say. The Spirit Talker just said. You just said there's something out there beyond the fence. It's me, they say. And I think it's taken away the ability of people to comment. Adam safely fought 400 miles away had a much more 300 had a capital OMG exclamation point the way he reacted to it. But we were just there's a slight delay here. I don't know if they already heard what we just had happen here, but Holly just said she heard something outside. Just to give you an idea of the layout, the back door is there and there's a screen door. And then there's the backyard, which is fenced in.
Sable.
But she just got done saying, I heard something out there. And we do have all kinds of shit out here at night. Raccoons, opossums.
A bear, I bet.
And she said she heard something outside the fence. And then the spirit talker said, it's me they see. Go back there. Just came up. Should I?
Fuck no. Should I? No.
It just said go back there. I told you all that's the backyard. And it said go back there.
Don't leave the yard if you go back there. Don't.
I can go heavy.
Don't go near the ramp.
That almost killed me. Do you want me to go back behind the house? What's back there?
Nothing good.
I want to see if this is just word generating or it's because it's actually carrying on a conversation. It is pretty much the most direct they've ever been because it was she just got done saying, I heard something that says it's me they see, which could have been talking to another spirit. And then it said, specifically said, go back there, which was creepy as shit. What's back there? And do you want me or that one to go?
No.
Let's let the dogs out.
No. She can go out. She'll go out. He's not going to go out again.
No, we're not letting her out. There's something going on back there. Listen out for me. You can't hear it though because you shut the door.
You told me to shut the door.
Because I thought
Do you want me to open it?
Yes, let's listen. Are you wearing support?
What?
I didn't want to say a bra.
Oh, but you just did anyway.
Well, the way you reacted to support. No, Sable, you can't go out there. Listen out. All right. Let's be quiet. What's that? Well, that's a helicopter. My name is Jack. Oh, well, wait. Patricia came up and then just said, my name is Jack. What if our neighbor Jack all along has been an apparition? We've never talked to his wife, never talked to his kids. It's just he's walking up and down.
She sees him though.
She also growls at dead Neil. Not growls, but cries. Benedict. Shit's flying up like crazy now. Patricia, my name is Jack. Benedict.
Maybe they're all back there.
How many of you are there? What the? I just saw a demon. I should take the phone mobile and go back there.
Why?
Because it said go back there. Water, it's raining, or
You
water.
are asking for trouble.
If Scott was here, I'd go.
What does that mean?
Or I'd send him.
I don't want you to fall again.
I know. I can't be trusted. As I'm getting older now, it can only get worse. All right, folks. Well, I have been on for an hour. I thank you for joining me and Mrs. Biggins. We had quite a night here with the Spirit Talker. Things got a little crazy there. And we also had, like Adam, I think, suggested that the electrical storm may have stirred them up. And let's get one more comment out of the Spirit Talker before I shut down.
Stop it.
Let's see, one more comment. Thank you, J-Lo and Adam. After. Okay. That's lame. All right, folks. Thanks. I'll see you when I see you.